What's up, Sunday fams? I'm
Your Hulk?
It was like fucking epic, amazing,
Exquisite.
exquisite.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Watching Sundays. We just watched
Yes.
Avengers Infinity War. So this is going to be our spoiler-free review. Let's get into it.
Sorry, I just can't hold it in. This was the best Marvel Cinematic movie ever. Ever.
I have to agree. I have to agree.
I don't even know what to say. It was like fucking epic, amazing,
Exquisite.
exquisite. It was just like fantastic, tremendous, exciting, delicious. It took you here and then it stabbed you in the heart and it exploded in your face, and I don't know, man.
So just like we have to rein it in really quick because this is our spoiler-free review.
So good.
So to put it into context, I held in my heart the first Avengers movie as the top MCU movie. That was the first one that brought everyone together, and to this day, or at least until today, it was the top movie for me. And so now this movie came in and it just like blew it out of the water.
Yeah, I remember when we were driving to the theater, you were telling me, or you were asking me, it was like, what are you expecting? And I was like, well, I hope it doesn't like go jump from story to story to character like the DC universe is just so bad at doing.
Right.
I hope the humor was in the right places or whatever. The pacing was right. The storytelling was good. I was worried about it because the advertising, the marketing was just like so like misleading, I guess, and it was just so much hype. I think there was so much hype.
Less so misleading. It was kind of like a misdirect because this movie, you know, if you see the trailer and you think that you've seen, you know how every time you see a trailer, you're like, oh, I've seen the whole movie.
Right.
You don't go into this movie and once you come out, the trailer showed one thing.
I totally agree.
The movie was something completely different. I mean, and it'll knock your socks off.
When the trailers came out, like everybody was talking about like Vision dying. Like he's definitely like from those scenes with his stone, like getting taken apart from him.
There was a certain narrative.
They were saying like everybody dies because there was that scene with Tony Stark. He was just by himself. Like everybody was like down. Not to say that it was like misleading, but you got something completely different.
Yeah, you got something completely unexpected, and it was a breath of fresh air. And to say the least, I think the Russo brothers are like the new kings of comic book movies because how many they had like 70 plus actors in this?
There was a lot in the
credits.
There's
a lot of people.
There's a lot in the credits. There were people in the Philippines. I mean, I don't know what people in the Philippines were doing for the movie.
I mean, just the superheroes in general. Like,
I mean, they did such a good job fitting all the heroes into the frame. Yeah. You know, like I said, the story was perfect. Like the pacing was exquisite. Like there was not one dull moment, not 1 millisecond of this movie where I didn't even eat any popcorn, and we
this was a morning show, and we usually go in with like some nachos, some popcorn I
gotta be all set up, you know. I got nachos, some hot dogs, I got my Coke.
And we didn't need that. I was just like on the edge of my seat, like, you know, figuratively and sometimes literally.
That was probably the first time that's ever happened to me where I didn't need to like fiddle with some food to keep me like interested in this movie. Yeah. Like I was literally like this the whole movie. You know, you can recline back, you know, relax a little bit for certain parts, but it was like boom, boom, boom. It just kept going. Yeah,
and it was the first time in a long time where every other minute I was just like, holy shit, what's going on? Yeah. You know, they did such a great job in keeping you enthralled in what was going on. And what I appreciated the most in this movie is that throughout everything that was unfolding, they kept Avengers moments, like the big epic moments.
Yes.
It was like present throughout the entire movie, and you always had that like, oh yes,
I know. I mean,
yes.
Everything was the payoff. There was just so much payoff. I don't know how long this movie was. It felt like it was too short, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We got in there at like 10 o'clock, left at around 1:30, and I was like, I want more.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? Oh man, but like the story, what did you think? Like I'm gonna give it a 5 out of. I'm probably just gonna give it a 5 out of 5 out of everything.
I think it destroys the meter. I mean, completely. Going from expecting one story from the trailer, then to the story that I expected from my own speculation, to the story I saw on screen. It just like destroys all of my expectations. It was completely amazing. And yeah, it's beyond anything that we can, measure with a meter.
I'm just gonna say, if you have seen the movie, you feel our excitement. If you haven't seen the movie, I would recommend seeing it on IMAX.
Definitely,
for sure.
Definitely made for IMAX.
And I would say the story was perfect, the pacing was perfect, the humor was perfect. Like, it didn't feel out of place in any moment whatsoever.
Yeah.
That was what I was like, kind of nervous about.
It all made sense.
And we're not spoiling it in this review yet, but like the placement of the humor when Thor was around his group of heroes, when Stark was around his group of heroes, it was just like, a symphony of like,
we'll
the
go
perfect,
deeper into
like,
this
dessert like after
it all just made sense.
Oh my god, we were just running out of words to describe how amazing this movie was.
In any case, guys, if you haven't seen the Avengers Infinity War, what are you doing?
You gotta
go
see it. It's breaking records right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's literally past 700 million worldwide in.
I think it's estimated
in 3 days.
Like,
it's
like
it's
half a billion.
It's
in
shattering
like
records, man.
Oh my goodness!
Just go see it. It's no review, no amount of people talking about it is going to convince you.
I'm gonna give you like some things to look forward to. Like if you're a big fan of the Avengers, I would say Captain America is perfect. Black Panther is perfect. M'Baku is perfect. Iron Man is perfect. Thanos is a joy to behold. Like, I know he's a big character, but
we're gonna touch on that in our spoiler review. But Thanos was a huge breath of fresh air. But yeah, so go watch that and let us know what you thought in the comment section below. Otherwise, thanks again for tuning in, guys. This is our spoiler-free review of Avengers Infinity War, the best Marvel movie in recent memory. And if you guys are new to our channel, please leave a like and subscribe. Click the bell notification for more videos from us. And of course, we'll see you guys next time.